welcome back to our Open Your Eyes Thursday morning show. This is our second conversation for this morning, and it's all about the Taiwan Expo, which actually begins today. And we have joining us on set Miss Goldie Lee, and she's a Taitra representative, as well as Mr. Josh Su, and he's a Kimco representative. And then we have none other than Mr. Chad Dietrich, who's a corporate sales manager over at Caribbean Motors. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
It's a pleasure to have you all, especially our friends all the way from Taiwan. You too, Mr. Dietrich, but you're a more common face in Belize, right?
That's right.
But maybe we could start with you, Mr. Dietrich, to talk a bit about, I know that this event will take place at the Caribbean Motors facility here in Belize City. I believe it's been the home of the event for some time.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember, is this year 4 maybe?
I think after the pandemic, it would be the third.
Okay.
Yeah, the third.
Yes, and it's an event we love to have in our showroom. They've transformed it this year, the entire showroom.
Oh.
These guys have been working for about 3 weeks, big setups. They just transform our showroom into an awesome trade show exhibit. So we always look forward to this event. This is one of my favorite events that get hosted of many in our showroom for the year. So yeah, excited to have our Taiwanese friends back again.
Yeah, and I'm happy to hear that you all are glad to host them. I want to jump over to Miss Goldie Lee to talk a bit about Taitra.
Yeah.
What it is that you all do and how long have you been coming to Belize? Well, perhaps what your operation looks like in Belize, if you have any at all.
Taitra, the whole name is Taiwan External Trade Development Council, and it is a team of 1,300 specialists and 60 branches overwide and 5 local offices in island. And the mission of Taitra is mainly to help those small and medium enterprise of in Taiwan to expand their international trade. However, we also assist big companies such as Kimco. Yeah, we assist them to expand their overseas business.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically you're sort of well, I know you're promoting, but I see it as a mediator. You're the person that, or the company, the entity that helps to connect these businesses. So in Belize, what has that work looked like in Belize?
Start work.
Yeah, what does it look like in Belize? There are products in Belize that we can identify that you've helped to bring here?
Yes, actually, in particular, this year's event, we provide full processing machinery, which we think will be very helpful to especially small-scale business here. This year, we have brought such as ice cube shaver. Yes. And also vegetable fruit slicer and vacuum packaging machine. And they are small, concise, but easy to operate.
Yeah.
And we hope that this will really give a good choice for business, especially small business here. They can operate their business more smoothly, especially for food processing.
Yeah, it sounds like it could increase your efficiency in your production line as well as your effectiveness. I want to jump over now to Mr. Su. Just talk a bit about what Kimco is, and I see that Mr. Dietrich is rocking your merch as well.
That's right.
So it seems as if there's a relationship here. Let's talk about what Kimco does.
Yes, I want to introduce Kimco first because we have been manufacturing like scooters, motorcycles, ATV, quads, and utility vehicles, also mobility scooters for 60 years.
You do this in Taiwan?
We have different plants like in Taiwan, China, and also in Vietnam.
Okay.
And we have different sales company like in Kimco Luxembourg, Kimco USA, and other big countries that we have set up some subsidiaries there.
Okay.
So we are trying to expand the market in the world by attending such like a Taiwan Expo introduced by Ms. Golden Lee, and also we are hoping that in this year is 60 years of our foundation, so we are celebrating this, and it's also a very good opportunity that we attend here this time to see the results that we have last time with the cooperation with Chad. So
Well,
it turns out, yes, please.
Yes, I was going to say congratulations to you guys for having 60 years of service.
Thank you.
And with being present at this expo, I'm certain that there are opportunities for Caribbean Motors to perhaps bring this line here to Belize. Is that what we're looking at here? Because Chad, I'm not sure why you'd be wearing the shirt, give your heart or win my heart, if they haven't won over your heart.
Absolutely. So normally I'd be wearing a Caribbean Motors shirt, but
Yes.
I'm rocking the Kimco today. And I think it goes back to the whole thrust of the Expo, and that is to expose Belize to the products and services available through Taiwan. And it was very interesting last year, leading up to the Expo, I had an email from a Kimco representative. And we were very familiar with the brand. It's a very good quality motorcycle. There has been some cycles come in before. And the email said, hey, we're from Taiwan, we represent Kimco, and we're coming to this Expo. Is your office close? We've researched your company, we'd like to deal with you. And I said, well, it's actually being hosted in
You'd be surprised how close it is.
my office overlooks the trade show, so please let's talk. And through the experience of working together with Kimco last year, we assisted in bringing some ATVs and UTVs in for them from their Guatemala dealer. So it was not only seeing a great product, but working with some great people. And for us, those are both important. We want a quality product to sell here in Belize, but it's also having that relationship and knowing these people really want to work together. And so that was solidified last year. We just brought in our first container of Kimco cycles just a few weeks ago. So the Expo and Kimco being here is kind of almost a Belize product launch for Kimco and Caribbean Motors. So it's exciting. They've also brought in a couple other exciting models that we don't have in stock yet, but they brought some demo models for us. We're going to have some test drives as well. So it's going to be exciting, that's for sure.
What's attractive about these products from a Belizean perspective?
Number one, quality. So Taiwanese, if I think of anything about the Taiwanese products of any product, they're a very high quality product. I was talking to one of our staff members that had just recently just since we brought them in, bought one of the Kimco cycles. And his kids were riding on the back with him, and they said, Daddy, man, this bike is so smooth and quiet. And I think that comes with quality, but how smooth and quiet the cycle is, I think really stands out.
Excellent.
Well, I have to say, this is an exciting event. I particularly want to go back to Taitra to see how this organization or entity, as Paul mentioned, essentially has bridged the gap between business opportunities here in Belize and connecting it to products or services from Taiwan. Is this something that we can potentially expect more of?
Yes, actually, we brought various kind of good quality products here, including hardware, auto parts, and skincare, health products, medical products, as well as motorcycle. And also, we prepare Taiwanese traditional cuisine And
That's what we all
Yeah.
look for, honestly.
yes, so we can have more mutual exchange.
Yes.
In addition to business, we also want the people here, local people, can have more experience, more understand about Taiwanese culture.
How do you know? How do you know what products to take to a particular country?
Actually, we have some main idea about the situation here, such as earlier I mentioned, because we know lots of agricultural products here are not used in a very good, because most of the agricultural products, they need to process immediately after they harvest. Otherwise, they might be destroyed. Therefore, just I mentioned earlier, we brought some food processing machinery here just to assist that the local people, they can preserve or they can process their agricultural food much efficiently, so they will have a better use of these products.
Josh, tell us a bit about the models that you've brought in, Kimco has brought in for this expo that we don't necessarily have available here in Belize.
Yeah, the first one is we brought in some utility vehicles. That is a very versatile model. You can use it for like agricultural use and also for leisure, like ATV renting. You can ride that in the forest or something like that.
What
Yeah.
kind of vehicle? Is it a pickup truck? Is it a SUV?
It's not like a pickup truck. It's like similar like a pickup truck, but it's with a smaller size and
Okay.
that's more with more agility, I think.
Okay.
So, and another one is the MXU 150. That's a small model, and we have this in many Central America countries. They use it for ATV rentals to tourists.
Okay.
To ride on the sand in the forest and
Okay.
to attract more tourists here in Belize, I think. So this is the first thing we brought in these two models. And next we have two flagship scooters that we manufacture in Taiwan. One is the downtown GT, that's a maxi scooter, a big one for longer touring rides. So we hope that with this model we can provide people here a very good experience with riding this vehicle, because I think scooter is a relatively new product in Belize, because I did not see many.
But it's really picking up. A lot of people are getting scooters.
Yeah. So that's a growing market. So that's why we work with Chad and to bring these products in. And we also have another model, KRV. That's very unique model. We call it like a scooter motorcycle or something, because it is not the traditional transmission like scooters. We use a chain drive.
Okay.
So the engine is on the center of the vehicle. So that provides very good handling and with many sports function on that model. So we hope that with these new models, the people in Belize can know more about Taiwan products and the quality and everything are brought here. We can have a good results like what Kimco and Caribbean Motors this time. This is what we want. Yes.
And I would imagine we can test drive them if we visit. Can
I
we?
think maybe
Yeah,
Chad will arrange afterwards.
Yeah,
with
afterwards,
this.
maybe,
Yeah.
just in case we're really in, because how else do you build an appetite other than to get a taste?
That's right.
Right?
Definitely the 125s that we have in stock.
Yeah.
We'll have a test drive area
Yes,
for those.
definitely
So
those.
people can feel the quality, feel how smooth it is. Yes.
All right, so Chad, give us a bit of the formal details, if you would, in terms of when the expo begins, where it will be, if there is an entry fee, stuff like that.
It is absolutely free of charge for anybody to come. It starts right after we get back to Caribbean Motors. So I believe 9 o'clock this morning, and it runs through today, tomorrow, and Saturday as well.
Wow,
Wonderful.
so we're talking about 4 days expo.
3 days.
3 days,
3 days.
correct, 3 days.
Yes.
Excellent.
And it coincides also with Taiwan's National Day, which there'll be some celebrations as well
Yeah,
this evening.
This
Yes.
evening.
Yes.
But that's for visitor invited only.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that National Day is
October 10th.
Yes, that's
Okay.
today.
Double 10.
Yeah, I was actually
That's
there.
right.
I was there at the celebrations last year as invited guest, our media house, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful celebration with all the cultural displays and presentations. So I wish you all the best for that celebration later, and then all the best for the expo as well. It sounds like it's going to be an exciting time, and hopefully we could stop by and check out some of these products.
Welcome.
well.
Welcome.
And thank you guys so much for joining us
Thank
this
you.
morning as well. We wish you guys all the best.
Yeah.
Thanks
you.
so much. Come on over to the expo.
Yes,
Absolutely.
for sure.
I think Paul might be test driving something. All right, well, we are going to take another quick break, and when we come back, the conversation switches into a workshop on effective workplace communication and emotional intelligence. Stay with us. We'll be right back.